Are we on? Awesome. Welcome viewers, welcome to Senior Day here at the University of San Diego. We have the 2-0 USD Toreros taking on the 2-1 Azusa Pacific University. Ref has talked to his captains. Whistle blows, we are underway here. Ball bounces, it is knocked on. Ref's letting him play. Picked by APU. Back to the 10, the clearance kick. Will not find touch. But we're going back. Ref spotted a penalty. Offsides, he's calling. My name is Scott Thomas. I'm the assistant coach of USD Rugby, my 6th season, joined here by Michael the Maniac Maburak. In true Maniac fashion, is showing up right now.
Right on time. Really. The game just started. I just missed kickoff, but I witnessed it, while I was walking over
Witnessed
here.
it.
It looked good.
What did you see in your first trot over here, Michael?
First trot over here. Well, the teams were both looking pretty good. We had a nice kick from Cam Wilmer over here in the back middle. But we got Sweate lined up for one of these lineouts.
Yep. Let's see the first line out here from Adam Sweate, senior playing today. Throws to the second pod. USD will look to maul here. The drive is on. To ground. Quick pitch to Cam Miller. Tackle quickly.
There we go. Excellent clearance by Darren.
Oh, big hit there from the line.
Mickey took it well, kept the ball in control, presented it back, got O'Shaughnessy here, giving it to Andrew. Oh,
cross
nice
kick.
Receival by Azusa. USD right on their tail, though.
It's an initial knock by Azusa Pacific. Will scrum down blue. Maniac, do you want to do play-by-play or color commentary? Because right now it looks like you're trying to do both.
All right, what do you want me to do?
You do play-by-play.
All right, play-by-play. Now, what is color commentary versus play-by-play?
I'll show you. You just tell the people at home what's going on here.
All right, what I'm thinking?
No.
Just going on what's on the field, huh?
Cut up. I can't.
All right, I think mine's going here. There we go. I hear it now.
Is good?
Yeah. All right, it looks like I'm taking over here for the great Scotty. All right, then we just got a try by our very own Mickey Miller, running it up the side, just right along the touch edge. We're having Cam Wilmer go for the extra points. You on this one, Coach?
Can you hear me, Maniac?
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, from through the headset.
Okay, yeah. You can't. So maybe it's just my ability input that's off. I hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear the crackle now.
How about now? You guys hear anything?
Yeah, I can hear him.
I believe the kick was no good. Did you see it?
No, I did not see it.
Okay. No good.
No good.
Okay, the score is 5-0 Toreros here in the 5th minute. Toreros will receive the kick.
All right, we got our boys lined up in the packs. Cam over here with his boy Andrew Lopez, followed by Mickey, Matt, Avery in the back. And we're just looking like we're kicking left with the pack left, going to our very own McCool. Oh, missed the kick. Azusa received, brought down by Adam Swete. They got a nice few forward runs right here. Our very own Pedro and Wyatt blocking that attempt. Of course, followed by another forward crash. Oh, O'Shaughnessy getting in the mix. Oh, they're bringing out the sides to the backs. Who's that? Ryan McCool, Cam Miller bringing him down. Azusa's breaking right. Got Cam Miller and Cam Wilmer working together. And back up to a forward crash from the Azusa Pacific. Going back left. Oh, Azusa kicks it into the zone. Looks like it's going to be received by Jordan. Touchback.
He's coming back for offside.
Oh, offside's called by the referee. Looks like it's going to be a scrum down for Azusa Pacific.
It's actually a penalty there to Azusa.
Oh, it was a penalty?
For offsides, yep. Ref spotted it here. So they're bringing it back from the kick. Good sequence from APU there. Good hard crash balls there by particularly their lock, who was wearing number 7. That is Luke Gregerson. No, excuse me, Aidenberg. 10's going to try to find touch here.
Line out for Azusa Pacific. Looks like about 5 yards out from the try zone.
Susie goes full to start things today. Front butt.
Throw isn't straight. Turn over to USD. Good Cam Wilmer kicking it out to touch. It's solid.
That was a free kick from inside the 22, so this will be a Azusa Pacific ball at the spot which the ball went out into touch.
Close one. Got a little confusion over here. Full lineup for Azusa Pacific. Looks like it's going front lift. Oh, misses it. Received again by their 8-man. Taken down by Wyatt and Darian and Matt. They're going hands left for Azusa Pacific with a good line up the middle. Still brought down by USD's Toreros. They're getting a good, solid few forward crashes
Tackle there
right
by
here.
Jeremy.
Yeah, I can hear everything good. Yeah. Ooh.
Ref spotted a high tackle. USD gets back 10. Appears we have at least 2 viewers on our stream, so I'd like to welcome each of them personally. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
I'm not thanking you. Thank you, Ben.
I'm also a spectator here, you guys.
Please listen. That's That's why they call you the Maniac.
Hey.
Oh, then I've just been notified by our technical support that we actually have 45 views, which is a new record for USD Rugby. So, congratulations taking part of that.
We're quite proud to be the voicers for this.
APU is looking to convert a penalty kick here. This will be worth 3 points if true. Live ball if missed. Kick is up. Through
Looks
the
like
post.
a solid score.
Brings the score to 5-3 USD. Okay, the ref has notified Mickey that our sidelines, the USD sidelines touch judge, did not position himself correctly behind the post for that penalty kick. There's a warning this time, and a penalty will be assessed to USD if that happens again.
Cam
Quite
Moore
the
with a nice
stickler.
kick. Azusa Pacific received a good line by number 3. Ah, there we go. Brought down by our very own Matt Carter. Azusa Pacific with a few forward crashes. Dang, that is a big boy right there. It takes a few USD trails to bring him down. Oh, nice
Dummy by
fake.
10 there. Loses the
Oh.
ball.
Ooh.
Here comes the counter ruck. Ball comes out.
Hard line. Our very own Adam Swete's fighting for it.
Given away.
Oh, it's turnover to USD. I got a nice kick by Cam Moore. With chase from Henry and Mark Rachetti.
Good tackle. Weak side, unsupported man running through here. See if the USD Toros can turn into a turnover. Quick ruck. And a pick.
Oh, nice offload there. Just hands down from Azusa Pacific.
What we got? Ref is called sealing off against the Azusa Pacific. Not the man supporting the ruck there was not supporting his body weight.
Jacob, you got to grab the body. You can't touch the ground.
It's a good sequence from Azusa Pacific. Looked dangerous. Couple slicing runs there. See how USD can respond. Warmer finds Such.
Got a USD line out over here. Adam Swete throwing in. USD's running a 4-man pod, going back, Cam Wilmer. Up, drop to Oshag receives, goes off to Wilmer. Darren gets the ball, ends up with a hard line.
Slicing through a number of tackles. Ref is given full advantage to USD for an offside Azusa Pacific defender. Advantage is kicked away.
Oh, brought down by Adam Swete in the back.
Has the ball been turned over? It has.
USD's ball now right on the red line. Oh, it looks like it was lost again. Azusa Pacific has it now.
Have a blue knock on. It'll be scrummed down to Azusa Pacific put in. USD stolen this one. Here's the counterattack from Wilmer for the try.
Try good.
And a stream of obscenities.
You can
from
hear
our
the
nine.
excitement.
That'll bring the score to 10-3 USD. Hooker Adam Suerte will look to convert the try. Bring this to a 2-possession game. Oh. It's good. 12-3 USD.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Azusa Pacific lines up for the kick. Kicks it off left field. Received by Mark Machete. A solid line up the field. Darren Seward there. Ryan McCool covering the ruck. Taken up by Cam Miller.
Ref's seen something, given full advantage to USD. Almost blew it up there. We're playing on. Little sideways run in with a high tackle. Ref sees it, calls it. USD will look to kick to touch.
Lucky those kicks don't hit any windshields here.
That's why I don't park there, Maniac.
I parked on the other side of the street. I feel the foul ball zone's probably safer than the kick zone.
Looks like USD's going back to a 4-man lineup. Check that. Going full.
Received by Ryan McCool. Oh, drop ball. Azusa receives, missed tackle. Oh, good snag, but
Good
nice
offload there.
offload.
He's cruising
Tries good.
for the try.
All right. Hey. Go, hey. Water out there, let's go, run it out. Aiden, why can't we catch those guys on defensive line? You gotta get your lifters to get when you go, they gotta be ready to lift and you gotta yell up and go just right now, all right?
Hey, credit APU there. Has a good offload out into the tackle. USD just didn't have the defensive support to stop him.
Mm-hmm.
See what I mean?
It's going to be 8-12 USD.
Good news is that the touch judge is in position behind the post there. USD should not receive a penalty for that.
Quality news there. This will be a tough kick though for APU.
That's all right, it's all right.
Wide right. Kick is no good.
Captain Mickey Miller egging his team on. Kick is up, received.
Counter kick. Received by Avery Vandenberg. Kicks it back. And he's chasing fast.
Got a little ping pong going on here, folks.
Good tackle by USD.
That's a prop in open field, folks.
Get there forward, don't watch.
Oh, good steal by USD.
Unbelievable. Picked by Cam Miller. Does he have support? He does. Dummy forward line.
Spin to Mickey Miller. Brought out to the left.
Aggressive counter ruck by APU here.
Support is good, though.
Ooh.
Oh, Matt Carter barely with the catch.
Let's go.
There's a gap.
Forwards, get up there.
Ref is given full advantage back to USD. Must have spotted something there from the ruck he didn't like. Good attacking position for the Toreros here.
Does he have support?
High tackle the ref saw. Be a USD penalty.
Calling it back quite a ways away.
About the 10-yard line here.
Get over here forward.
Good job by Matt Carter there not to knock the ball on. It's a quick tap to Mickey Miller.
Hard lines. Ball's
Loses
out,
the
though.
ball.
Looks like it's recovered by USD.
Penalty to APU. I believe it's a double move. APU finds touch.
Difficult to throw the ball with these headphone wires wrapped around my arms.
That's why they call you the maniac. Going to the second pod. Over. Fire.
Oh, we got a kick by APU. Received by Jordan. He's running up. Solid lines by Jordan. Looks like he's all on. Oh, brings in support just the right time. Henry's over here. Oh, but ball's out. Oh, looks
Little
like
extracurriculars here.
yeah, after the matter of shoving. No hard feelings, though, I'm sure. Just a good game of friendly rugby.
There's a great offload by Sandoval there in the wing. The return.
Again, we got a full man lineup for USD. Oh, tipped off by APU, and they received it. Oh, good hands going off there. Brought down by Pedro in the back. But still APU ball. Oh, and they're going for the kick. Oh, caught the ball, dropped it, received by APU. The ref's
Ref will
calling
bring it back. Was he offsides?
I'm not sure what the call is here, but I'm sure the ref does.
Captain wants to go quick. It will be a scrum. They elect for the scrum.
We'll see how this scrum goes off versus the last one. It's all right, though.
Ref saw something he didn't like there in the initial scrum. We're going to do it again.
USD's got it out to the right, going to Mickey Miller. Just a dog pile right there in the try zone. Looks like it's good, though. Ref's calling it.
Looks like it was another one for Cammy Miller there. Check that, his first of the day.
Ooh, doggy. Cam Miller coming in.
There we go, Cammy!
Suerte looks to convert. No good, I believe.
No good.
17.8 USD.
Those wide kicks are difficult when going for the extra points here.
Right you are, Maniac.
You know, if only I was a kicker, I could tell you firsthand, but these are all just assumptions, guys.
You got those ankle problems going on.
I know. The wink ankles have been plaguing me since last season.
Since last season. What's the official diagnosis?
Official diagnosis? Ankle sprain. The doctor doesn't know yet, but
Okay. Grade 1, grade 2, grade 3?
I imagine grade 1.
The first grade.
First grade, that is correct. Seems like the least worst.
It is.
Exactly. USD's got the ball going, hands left. Cam Miller receives. Taken down with great support from Andrew Lopez. O'Shaughnessy's passing out to Wilmer. Low pass, looks like a knock.
Received a little piece of feedback from our viewers at home, Maniac, that you are sniffling quite a bit. It's chilly out here today, isn't it?
I can't admit, I was not ready for this 50-degree weather in San Diego, you know?
No, you did skip all of our pre-production meetings, and that tends to happen.
I know, and I apologize for skipping these pre-production meetings.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to the viewers.
The viewers, I'm sorry that you have to hear the sniffling. It's all right, but I think you'd understand. San Diego's supposed to be warm and sunny, but the past 2 weeks have been cloudy and rainy.
Do have a beautiful day here, but just for the viewers at home, we're not in a booth. There's no climate control here. We're just out braving the elements here.
That's right.
In the shade.
Watching rugby how it should be watched among the fans.
Good rumble by Seward there.
Oh. Matt Carter with a nice offload. Too wide for Avery Vandenberg. Going to be an APU line out over here.
You don't want to see that from USD. Yeah, that's a panic play right there. We're shoveling it on. Result is a turnover and a Azusa Pacific line out.
Let's go.
Come on, boys.
Good line out to the back pod there by APU. Set piece is on. The 11 is in space. Tackle down in open field play. Reloaded.
USD's running the hard defense right now for APU's forwards to break through.
It's a three-man tackle there.
Awesome sideways running. Cam and Cam taking them down.
Ref has given full advantage to APU. Must have seen something there. He's going to call it here. High tackle, perhaps. Yeah, that's what we got.
APU may be going for the points here.
Kick to touch. Might been just a little bit out of their kicker's range there, Maniac.
Maybe just a little. Again, I ain't a kicker. I couldn't tell you. Lineout's overthrown.
Hooker's had a few challenges there, overthrowing his back pod. Fortunately for the Toreros, the fireman has been there to receive it.
Now APU's right on the try line here. They got to serve a hard defense, but APU's real close, working hard to get the try. Oh, good offload.
Is it stolen? It
Stolen
is.
by Avery Vandenberg with a
And the
nice
offload.
offload to Mickey Miller. Hard stiff arm. It looks like he's got brought out though.
Still a good sequence for USD there to win that ball away. Good rip by Vandenberg. It's a 50-50 ball there. We'll have an line out, APU. Referee Randy Williamson is making sure that the channel is to his liking here in his second career game.
And I can tell you that looks like a wide channel.
Another fireball.
Oh, Matt Carter over here trying to get the drop ball, but APU's received. Wow, bad pass from the 9. USD's hard up on him.
Late counter ruck comes in. Forwards are receiving the ball from a flat-footed stance. For our young ruggers at home watching, that's not what you really want to do.
Not at all.
Gives the defense a good chance to blitz up on you.
Oh, kickoff by APU. USD's 14 as Henry receives it. The flying Frenchman is taken down.
Kick may be coming here. Wilmer's ready for it. Almost knocks it on.
Deep kick.
That's what you want. Takes a USD bounce.
Looks like a possible kick back, and there is. Oh, but it's a little bit of a shank.
We're going back. APU has rewarded a penalty. USD may have been offside there for the kick. Indeed. 3 in white, Lopez. Will they go for points? They will. Azusa Pacific trying to convert another penalty kick, bring this game back to a one-possession match. Kicker's testing the wind.
Kick, no good.
No good. It'll be a 22-meter drop for USD.
There we go.
Unfortunate. Ref is triple checking each line. Here comes the kick.
Can't have the offsides. APU's received. The counter kick. Received by Avery Vanderberg. Dropped in the back.
Play on.
Oh, going over to Jordan with the counter kick out.
Good play there by Sandoval, the first-year guy. No panic, just finding touch, giving his guys a chance to reset just outside the 22. Just noticed the referee is choosing to wear New Balance sneakers. He goes up and down the pitch today.
They are fashionable. I've just noticed, they're starting to make a come up. Nike and Converse, watch out.
Fashionable, yes. Functional, also yes.
Also, yes. I mean, looking good.
Avoid
He's
the narrow
going
path.
fast.
New Balance sneakers.
Exactly. Oh, barely received by APU. The 9 gets it off. Mickey Miller's right up on him. But they're bringing it out wide.
Using that full width. Good tackle there by Henry. Counter ruck is on, but held strong. Poach there.
Ball's lost.
Cleanly, says the ref. O'Shaughnessy
keeps it.
What we got here? Not releasing.
Not releasing.
The defender was not releasing the man once he had been tackled on the ground.
Go to Cam Wilmer for a kick.
Finds touch.
Nearly to our 40th minute here. Almost time for halftime. Have a USD lineup. Oh, USD waits for the lift, goes up for a front man lift.
Savvy play there by the hooker. Good time there. Here's
Hard line
Seward.
from Darren Seward.
Cheeky 9 kick. The wing is back to receive.
Oh, The flying Frenchman slows him down, but Ryan McCool takes him out. Oh, APU with hard lines, brought down by our very own 9, Connor O'Shaughnessy.
There's a man who has lost a cleat on the field.
Avery Vandenberg with the
Slides.
receivable, barely out of bounds, maybe a cleat or two.
Slid into touch here. Just a quick facilities update. We did have a sinkhole on this field about the 30-yard line, right outside of the football lines. That was repaired. Shout out to our
USD Field Services. Really was impressive to see him work so fast.
I believe it was an outside contractor, but the point stands.
Outside contractors.
Regardless, a lot of good work there. We had quite a sizable rip in the turf and a sinkhole that I believe went all the way to China. We checked.
I did throw my sandwich down there. I did not get it back. But you know now, I see no damage. APU with a hard line off this line out.
Good tackle there.
Get there, forward.
Oh, ball's lost. No, but it's kept by APU.
Likely a pick coming here with the scrum half in. No, the forward will clear it out. A dummy and go. Advantage given to APU. Number 9 did not release the ball carrier after the tackle. Ref Randy Williamson has also noted this is the last play of the first half when the ball goes into touch. As it does, it will bring the first half to an end.
Oh, here we go, last play of the half.
AP has given themselves the direction to pass the ball. They're moving well in open space, some talented centers there. They will try to aggressively convert without bringing the ball into touch.
We've got a full man line out here to close out the half. Oh, blocked by
Swatted back.
Cool. Avery Vandenberg with a kick out.
Into touch, that'll bring.
I can tell you that ball is not coming back.
We'll roll our broadcast through the half here. Michael, what are some things that USD needed to do adjusting in halftime here?
Well, guys, it looks like the scrums have got under control. You know, after USC's game last weekend, they came out pretty dominant in scrums. But, you know, they've come only against 2 scrums here against APU, both of which they've won. Their lineouts are looking pretty solid. Defensively, they're pretty on top of it. Just it looks like these kicks APU are doing are just the only thing that are really close to USD's try zone. They've got to work on coming up harder and keep those tries from happening. And APU, they've got to work on harder lines from their forwards, getting out wide. Looks like USD's failing to bring out those wings up top, and their lineouts losing ball control over here fairly commonly. But they still got some pretty solid lineouts.
Right you are, Maniac. Let me take a moment here to thank our broadcasting partners, TVX Sports. 20 years of fine broadcasting, TVX.
Quality broadcasters.
The scrum is there. I heard what you were saying a little bit there, Maniac. Scrum's there for USD. You start cleaning up a little bit more in the rucks. This is an aggressive defensive pack here in the Azusa Pacific. USC's kind of got to weather the storm here, clean the ball up a little bit. There is a little bit, I'm assuming what head coach Kevin Eaton is telling his guys right now. Little mix-up in the tackling here. It needs to be a little more sure-handed in the tackling. It looks like they're also working a little bit of scrum form. But this is an agile USD pack. Shout out to Grinder Jim, the epicenter of body transformation. The guys have been working hard to perfect things here, so see if those adjustments come in.
You know, what I would like to see is a little less penalties going on both sides here. I know USD stresses the as few penalties as possible, but there's still quite a few happening here, whether offsides, high tackles, knocks on.
We're going to start a fire.
We're going to start a fire here to warm us up. It's getting a little chilly here. Sun's going down.
I would have appreciated a position on the other side of the field where the sun hits, but, you know.
Again, if you're here for the pre-broadcast meetings, you would have known where our setup was. And you may have dressed a little more appropriately for today's match.
I wore pants, I wore a sweater, but I think I forgot that part in the car.
Yep. Sitting here, and I see you now. You're wearing board shorts, flip-flops, and a T-shirt.
Hey, my Hawaiian shirt is very comfortable, guys.
Comfortable? Yes.
That's right.
Functional?
Functional, no.
Depends what you're doing.
Exactly. But as I said, I came from the beach.
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to our viewers at home. Please continue the sharing of the link. Looks like we'll have a good second half coming in.
Yeah, hard fought, pretty evenly matched here. USD is leading by 9 points, but anything can happen in the second half.
Yeah, these two teams have faced similar opponents. I believe APU has also played against and defeated both LMU and USC in the Gold Coast Intercollegiate Rugby Conference, falling only to Long Beach University, who USD will play in 2 weeks following their spring break.
Mm-hmm. We all know that added weight from spring break will be beneficial, or a little bit of extra struggle to walk down the field. But we know our athletes, they're dedicated to the team.
Maniac, what are your spring break plans?
Spring break plans, well, aside from doing my daily workouts for the rugby team, of course, I'm going to be going up to the Tahoe.
Oh, Lake Tahoe.
Lake
Beautiful.
Tahoe, that's correct. They've got some winter storm warnings here. I'm looking very forward to really the thing getting me through this next week.
So I'm hoping when you refer to your daily rugby workouts and the snow conditions coming, you'll be able to get some kind of Rocky IV montage going on.
Oh, absolutely. Mickey Miller actually will be there with me, Andrew Lopez as well, Cam Miller as well.
Good.
So we can have a Rocky IV, 4 Rockies running up the hill in the snow.
I hope you guys have a safe trip.
Oh, absolutely. I hope so too.
Referee Randy Williamson is now standing in midfield, arms crossed, inspecting his New Balance laces. I think everything is set there. Maybe just looking for a little bit of camera time here, but looks like he's ready to start.
I think he has sent Gregor on USD into the jungle searching for that lost rugby ball.
Oh, yeah, and Gregor emerges.
Victorious. A few scratches here and there. Oh, the spear just got tossed after him, too. But, don't know what comes in from there. That jungle's kind of the no-go zone. Looks like both teams here are getting pumped up for the second half of the game. APU is fired up.
They are fired up indeed. Ooh, boys, we're ready for a cracking second half
Real
here.
inspiration, have the goosebumps flying down my arms.
Oh, I believe we had a request for a halftime joke.
Halftime joke.
If this entire broadcast was not already seen as a big joke. Let's see.
Let's see, I have heard a few jokes in my day, but whether
Remembering that this is a family broadcast,
Family
Maniac, you
broadcast.
have anything to share?
I was about to comment. Family broadcast in mind. I have one joke.
All right, let's hear it.
Who cleaned the mystery machine?
Who cleaned the mystery machine?
Really, who cleans the mystery
Who
machine?
cleans the mystery machine? I don't know, Maniac. Who cleans the mystery machine?
Scooby-Doo. No.
Excellent.
Thank you, guys. Quality joke there. I'll take the applause for later. I have been told that I should be a stand-up comedian in my day, but really, they told me that and then said that was the last thing I should do.
Okay, so we're underway here. USD scrumming down with the blue put in. 17-8 here at the start of the second half. Body position just a little bit high from USD here. And it shows as
won
they
the scrum. Oh, but the ref has called it. I'm glad someone got a good kick out of my joke. I appreciate it.
We did lose a number of viewers after the punchline.
I know. Gosh darn. Gosh darn.
All right, let's see here. It's coming
I
again.
think they ran away to tell their family members this is the funniest thing they need to watch.
Perhaps.
On the second do-over of this scrum, APU still won it. They're bringing it out left. Hard lines. Right where I like the game, right in front of me. I have the best visual. APU's recovered a bouncing ball.
Good hard run, but there by the lock, I believe. Advantage given to APU.
Oh, Matt Carter making the solo tackle. APU's ball, got a ball coming left. Hard lines, Cam Miller takes him out, decides to lay in the way.
That is kind of a signature move for Law Cameron Miller right there to make the tackle and then go to some kind of flank where he throws his arms up and tells the referee he's unable to roll away.
I imagine a toothpick most likely. I dropped it in the way of my food and can't move on its own accord, so. Mickey Miller here with the hard tackle. APU maintains possession of the ball.
Number of phases here for APU, but not a lot of ground gained. We have some people walking across the field now.
APU's decided to kick it. Jordan Sandoval with the receiver on hard runs.
Here we go.
He does have support here from the flying Frenchman Henry, but maintains possession back up. Not releasing from Jordan Sandoval.
I believe the referee could be heard on the feed, but he was saying that Jordan was held down and the tackle did not place the ball back, instead tried to have another go. That is not allowed in the sport.
Not at all.
10 will look to touch. Indeed.
Oh, the ball's bounced right back in after hitting the light pole. Nearly took out our flag, or our line judge.
Who's also wearing shorts and flip-flops.
Typical San Diego attire. APU's got the line out going to 5-man. I hope they've changed their mind now. It's a full line out.
Early lift by USD. Referee awards AP with a half arm. That's a free kick.
Got a kick from USD.
Oh,
APU's received. Oh, lost though.
Knocked on. Unlucky.
Unlucky bounce.
I got to go back. I made a mistake there. I believe it was an early. What was it called by ref there? Award the half arm. Did you catch that?
Oh, I did not. Was it an early lift by APU?
Might have been.
USD does like to have those delayed front lifters. Usually trips up a few people at least once during the game.
Our replay here shows that, oh, it was a double lift by APU. Thank you to our production assistant here.
That's a USD scrum. Solid position. USD does win it. 9 nearly gets taken out in the process. The ball's lost in the backfield. Our 10-man does get it. But he's taken back nicely by the APU. Just a bunch of
Good
switches.
fend there by Seward.
And Darren Seward has the ball. APU had a nice counter ruck, but the refs called something.
Perhaps too aggressive.
Possibly hands in the ruck. And the kick is out.
That's a useful kick there. Lots of ground gained. Got a viewer letting us know that it was, I believe, from the side from Azusa Pacific, which was the penalty given to USD. Lineout's up, one by USD. Fumbled around.
Oh, nicely received.
Should be called a forward pass. Yep, ref's got it. Scrum down APU.
APU wins the scrum. And a kick.
Cross kick in.
But it's bounced out.
Bounced into touch, unlucky. Not a terrible idea. Ref Randy has some words for the USD captain, Mickey Miller.
We've got a USD line out over here. Full. Oh, it's been stolen by APU.
Better lift by APU there, deserved the win.
Their jumper is down now. Oh, but they're 9. Trucking it in.
Pick coming. Weak side pick. Knocked on there in the ruck. Missed by the ref, I believe. Play on.
Brought him down in the end, but a little bit of soft shoulders. APU has a nice line. The 9 has brought him down, though.
It's a wily play here. Same call here. Ref saw the tackle as being made and completed. Ball carrier held down. Ball carrier tried to make a second move. Once again, you're not allowed to do that in the sport.
No, you are not. And this ref is on top of it. Cam Wilmer going for the kick here.
Another good kick there.
Oh,
Check that,
kept it
mistouch.
in.
Good play in the wing.
Counter kick. Going to be received by Jordan Sandoval. Giving it off to Cam Wilmer. Oh, but no counter kick.
Here's a cheeky step.
Forward pass.
Shucks.
Looks close.
Scrum to APU.
Fight, boys! Fight! Who's gonna fight? Big move!
APU wins their scrum. Gets the ball out, running hands right. USD is counter-rucking now.
Poor tackling from USD. Uh-oh. Oh, he's running around his own man.
Like a,
Ref lets it go.
screening, I don't know.
Surprised the ref decided not to make the call there. He's been pretty
He has
strict
a
on some other things here, including
It's a
where
big
the
boy. He's pushing USD off like a bunch of ants, taken down by Darren Sears now. Thor himself. Now they started to go to the legs. Mickey Miller over here. Oh,
how's the
fake it pass takes out.
I think we just saw our first good tackle of the half, and about 12 minutes in here. That's unfortunate.
Matt Carter grabs him by the legs. APU leading with the feet forward crashes.
Miller blitzes up. Good hit on the 10.
Get him, but he gets it out just a little quicker. Cam Miller with the poach. Gets it off to Jordan Sandoval, kicks it, and he's after his own kick. He's got time. He may get there first. APU receives, but he grabs him by the shirt.
Good job there. Poach it now, lads. Poach it.
Very close to the try zone. Darren Seward's back there. The whole team followed. Whistle from the ref.
Penalty to USD.
Looks like he didn't support his weight in the ruck.
You want to see a little more, though. I mean, USD did get the penalty there, but you want to see a little more aggressive counter ruck there. There's no one there back in support to receive the ball for APU. You just gotta go all in there.
Yeah, the flying Frenchman was very close.
Indeed.
Should have charged right in and gotten the counter ruck.
The line was set. The boys were there to set the line, but there was no one attacking. They looked up and they saw it just green.
We all know those breaks come a little bit useful, but right in the try zone. That's all right. USD has the line out here. Adam Swete will be thrown. Looks like a full man line out.
USD may look to maul here this close to the try line. See if they can push one over. Oh, early lift.
Oh, double lift.
Two lift must come down.
Overthrown, but
I hate to see that.
lost by APU. Scrum down.
It's actually a half arm there. Be a
it's a
free
half
kick
arm,
to USD. They'll probably look to touch. Maybe they can go to scrum here. Nope. Quick tap.
Quick tap.
Miller goes up, finds
breaks
space.
him in. Oh, somehow APU ended up, but we have a whistle.
Didn't see the call there. If anyone at home saw it via the broadcast, please let me know. But looks like we're scrumming down. USD put in.
USD scrum.
They're on their back
Ball's
foot.
out far. Connor O'Shaughnessy with the pickup. Cam Wilmer getting it out wide. Missed pass. Jordan Sandoval picks
Oh
up the
boy,
bounce.
here we go. Out to the wing.
Avery Vandermong on wing. Offloading inside. USD receives.
Looks like USD's got a penalty advantage as well. This is a knock.
I think it may be a knock.
USD is fortunate there too. You know, you're getting driven back on your offensive scrum. You decide to run a fancy play. You're shoveling out to the wing there. Next thing you know, you're getting pushed out. You can see the defending side coming up, blitzing up hard. You just need to take that ball into contact, live to fight another phase.
Yeah, they are lucky to have kept possession there. And now they're back with the scrum.
APU's body position just looks a little bit lower here.
Ball is bouncing out quick on those scrums, and the flankers are ready to respond. calling
Offsides.
Offsides.
Offensive offsides off of one scrum. You don't see that one every day, folks, but Randy Williamson
Today we saw it.
spotted it.
APU with a kick out. Right into the crowd. Failed to put their arms up. Ball straight to the chest. Oh, APU overthrow.
USD able to get in the channel, win that ball that goes over. Stolen away by APU.
APU is getting it out wide. If they get it one more, the wing is open, but takes it in instead. Oh, he
Missed
breaks through
tackles
the
there.
line. And the one man, taken out by, slowed by Jordan Sandoval, taken out by Darren Seward. And APU's caught up.
Here comes the
Few
counter
ladders in
ruck
the
here.
back, but they're going for the greens. APU's forwards taking it up the middle. Wide pass. USD's got to have some hard defense here to keep the try from going in. They are shooting up quickly. Mickey Miller there for a response tackle.
Scrum half's looking to the weak side.
Oh,
Winger breaks through. He's getting close to the try line. Does he have it?
Looks like they're right on the edge. USD's proven hard to push here. They've got a good counter ruck and all the big boys hanging out right on the fringe.
Going out wide.
Brings it out wide. Tries to step. USD's there for response. Hard tackles from Ryan McCool. And a watch line from
Good
Andrew
counter ruck
Lopez.
there, right back into the scrummy's chin. Panic ball here. Looks like that ball's
out.
been
USD
lost.
has received. Andrew Lopez taken in contact.
Good defensive stand but there by the Toreros. The rain
Oshag's
kick is
box
on.
kick. Oh, kick back.
Is that a drop kick?
I don't think that counts as points, does it?
Oh yeah, there's a drop kick in rugby, but did he drop it? Or did he just boot it through?
Straight boot.
That was a straight boot. Would have been worth 3 points had the ball touched the ground first. Believes like number 5 thought that was the case, but unfortunately for APU, it will be a 22-meter drop for USD instead. No points. You don't see the live play drop kick too much, Maniac, but
I didn't know it was a thing.
it is. Indeed, indeed.
I thought maybe he kicked it a little too far.
He did, as it turns out. Here comes the 22
All right,
drop.
Cam Wilner.
Received by number 12 here for the reset.
They got him a little nervous. USD's 3 big boys standing there. But APU's coming back to us forward. Crashes. Ryan McCool inching out. Good tackles from Darren Seward.
Has the ball been poached? It has been knocked, says the ref. Hopefully USD will be able to avoid the offensive scrum offsides call.
Hopefully they don't get plagued twice. USD scrum. Oh, with an 8-man pick to White. Darian.
There he is, breaks the
line.
tackle.
Does he have support? No, there's no offload there, but Mickey Miller's there to ruck with
Well
Ryan
done.
McCool and Matt Carter. Oh, never mind.
Weak
Mickey
side,
Miller.
support him.
Avery Vandenberg, the wing, kicks it. Can he get it?
Ball's
It's a
into the
chase.
try zone. Is that a penalty? It is a penalty try.
There we go. Penalty try awarded. Might as well give it to Avery Vandenberg.
Excellent play there by Vandenberg. League rules, I believe there will be no conversion kick, but that will be an automatic 7 points for USD.
There we go.
We'll let ref Randy Williamson make the final call. Is there a card assessment?
Looks like there's no kick.
Pulling something out of his pocket. Maybe the McRib from McDonald's.
Those are tasty, but you know, I do know for a fact they're out of season right now.
Oh, okay. Then that could not be it.
Could be the filet of fish.
Filet of fish, maybe. The healthy alternative.
Absolutely. Yeah, I do go to I do go to McDonald's for the healthy alternatives.
I believe that is, yes, that is the case. It is a 7-point penalty try, scored by Avery Vandenberg.
24-8 USD.
For those folks at home maybe not as familiar with the rules of rugby, penalty try is awarded when the referee ascertains that the player would have scored a try had a penalty not been committed on him. Kind of like a penalty shot in hockey, but it does become an automatic 7 points in this league.
Ball lost in contact. APU seems to have received. Yeah, they gained possession. APU scrum.
That try was also USD's 4th of the match, which does award them with a bonus point in the standings.
APU won the scrum, but a shovel pass.
Back to Avery on the wing. He's got space. Will he hack it on again?
He does have the legs. Look at those boys fly.
Trying to stay out. He goes into touch. I see
they-
the flag is up.
They flagged him out of bounds.
Unfortunate.
And that was USD's flag touch there, or flag ref. And so, you know, the bias does not exist.
The bias on this broadcast is present. So apologies to those. Well, that's why you may notice that we are not calling the Azusa Pacific players by name. We don't know them.
We don't know.
And if it's not already very apparent to you, we did very little research prior to the start of today's broadcast. But we do welcome you to the broadcast, and we hope you're enjoying the game.
We are pleased to have you. I mean, those numbers on the back of Azusa Pacific's players are pretty prevalent, so.
Yeah, and they're showing a lot of good fight here today, so
Yeah,
it's been a great match so far.
Absolutely. APU receives the line out. Oh, but the 9 is tackled.
Good defensive play there. Darien. Looks like it's USD's ball, brought to ground.
Oh, Adam Swete running into a wall of APU players.
Limited
brought
support.
down. And Darren Seward there for the follow through. Ryan McCool gets just taken out in the counter ruck. Andrew Lopez.
Inching ever closer to that try line. Let's see if they can punch it in.
The 9 can't make up which way to go. But it doesn't matter. Andrew Lopez just trucks through them all.
Are they over?
Judging by the reactions, they could be very near. Darren Seward thinks that
Randy Williamson has a look.
I might be held up.
Held up in the try zone by Azusa Pacific. 5-meter scrum to USD. There may be an injured player over here, APU. Oh, he's stretching out a cramp of some sort. Good to see that is minor. Referee is calling for time.
Hopefully he has enough time to get that cramp out.
Head coach Rex is coming onto the field. I believe Rex Pitts, if my sheet is correct, coming out to check on his guy.
Looks like he got up. Glad to see that he's okay.
That's good. He'll continue. USD scrum.
Looks like the scrum collapsed.
See, there's a substitution for the pack of USD. I see Johnny Hale in there now, number 22.
I did notice that over here in the lineout.
Yeah, first year guy, absolute unit.
I can't agree. Absolute unit.
I believe he's 19 years old, 6'2", 225. Some guys got all the luck.
Some guys do have all luck, and if you've seen his thighs, you'd know that to be true. USD's won the scrum with wide dare and taking an 8-man pick up the right side. And O'Shaughnessy going 9-man pick for the
Cheeky.
try.
He's in.
Good read from O'Shaughnessy here. And he seems to be excited.
Why not? It's a league try. Well done there by 9.
Absolutely. Cam Wilmer's going for the extra points here. Oh, never mind. He's switching off with Adam Swete. Going to be a tough one to convert.
Brings the score to 29-8 USD, pending the conversion.
You know, I can tell you while I'm standing out here that I'm thinking about how cold my toes are. And I think, how do those football players do it in that freezing cold snow sometimes?
Right you are, Maniac. Suerte lines it up, lets it go.
Oh,
Off
hits
the upright.
post.
Unlucky. 29-8.
APU with the kick. Oh, it's a little short, but Johnny Hale's here to receive. Ah, bounces off. APU does take it back into their possession.
I believe that ball is out. Oh boy. A little miscommunication there from the
Pedro.
9 and the 6. Good hip there by Pedro Gomez. Needs to roll away. Indeed.
Hey, good counter rock.
Delayed counter rock coming in.
9 is just sitting there biding his time. Can't have that. Darren Stewart bring him down with the good old Jersey tackle. Hard lines. Looks like
Good crash and
looks
run
like
there.
Connor O'Shaughnessy's trapped on the inside.
Oh, we're playing it back.
Managed to roll away. USD's got coming up hard and fast.
Yeah, there's a penalty advantage here to Azusa Pacific. That tackle may have been high. I didn't really get a good look at it. Maybe he was offsides. Advantage is still on for APU as the pick comes in from the 5.
Chopping his legs right there. Good tackle from USD. Oh, AP's picked it up, but
Ref's going back to the advantage. High tackle is the call. Another high tackle
Andrew
call by the
Lopez
ref.
snagged him out.
Seemed to be around the shoulder. Ref is being a little, getting a little sensitive here in his calls.
He is. He's not missing a chance to call any of these high tackles. But then again, they are dangerous. You can't have them in a rugby.
Good tackle there by Hale.
Oh, knock on.
Ref will go back to advantage. Carter is lamenting at midfield there. He can't believe it. It was his senior day moment, taken away.
Yes, could have been one for the history books, but now. AP is going to kick it out, and it's good. Good field position for APU here. Looks like APU's calling for a sub.
His name may be Travis.
Maybe Travis, but it seems like we're not getting any reaction.
Travis, if you're listening to the broadcast, it is your time to go into the game.
There he comes. I think he just had to get all his sweats off, you know.
Oh.
Do have to stay cold in this frigid San Diego weather.
You gotta stay warmed up. Stay warmed up here, ready to go. Comes in, I believe this is number 18, Travis Hughes.
Oh, the ref is giving him a talking to.
Maybe didn't like the way he subbed in there.
No, he
Very
is not.
particular.
He is not allowed to sub in. Or is he going out to the
I
line?
believe he's a back sub, so he will be finding a spot in the line,
Oh, here he goes.
but not until receiving some words from the referee.
We have the APU line out. Full man. Middle lift. No counter lift from USD. It's going to be a maul. Darren Stewart tried to get in quick, but you know,
It's tossed out.
he canceled that maul from coming, but just slapped his cheeks, you know, but brought him down.
That's not the way to tackle.
Not at all. Looks like Cam Wilmer might have hurt an ankle over here. USD's 10.
Ref called something. Penalty.
May not be a not release, maybe a not releasing.
I'll watch the replay here, see if I can find it.
USD's APU's got 10 yards to the try zone. USD's gained possession. Jordan Sandoval kicks it out.
Oh.
APU kept it from going in on that number 18, Travis.
Travis Hughes, immediate impact. Great play there.
It does keep it from
May have
going
gone
in.
into touch.
Tried to offload it, but it's going out. USD line out.
Pretty incredible reaction play there to field that kick.
Really quick hands.
Jeez. Call was not releasing. Call against USD a few phases ago was not releasing. Right, you are a maniac.
You know, I heard the head coaches over on USD's sidelines yelling, "Johnny Hale, you have to release."
We have about 5 minutes left on our clock at least, but please keep in mind the official time is kept on the field by the referee.
It'll be a USD line out. Adam Swifty throwing in. Overthrown again. They have been having some issues with that today, but, you know, Matt Carter there to receive and offload to Mickey Miller.
Penalty to APU for not releasing. Quick tap is taken.
Can APU capitalize? And they did. Try APU. Kick is no good, but take in mind it was a difficult one to convert.
29-13, USD still leads here. About 4 minutes left.
We have Avery Vandenberg kicking.
I believe Wilmer has been subbed out. Is that right, Maniac? Do you see him?
I don't see him on the field, so.
Yeah.
Avery Vandenberg with the high kick. Adam Swete is there to counter. Oh, but APU has received.
Potentially knocked by APU, but Randy Williamson, I think his shoe was untied, but he gets the high tackle call promptly.
It is difficult to tie those shoes sometimes.
New Balance is not known for their, it's a lace issue, I believe.
Nice low tackle there. And a counter rack from number 18. Is that Parker Rogers?
We have penalty advantage. I might still be from the high tackle to APU. Not a ton of ground gained here on the phases. USD's been pretty solid, at least from forward runs from APU, defending the forward runs.
Looks like a good counter from Mickey Miller. Not releasing, hands in the ruck. They do have APU player down.
That's unfortunate.
But they kicked the touch still. Oh, and it's, I noticed now that I did not park my car on the other side of the street.
Today's match is brought to you by Geico Insurance.
Oh, good to know.
One call could save you 15% on car insurance. There's a tightness issue, I believe the player from APU is down, so it's nothing major, which is good. But
I have seen that leg go up 3 times now.
He's been struggling.
Out.
He's been struggling.
It does take 4 people to help him stretch. But I'm sure he got it real good. He is staying in the game.
He's a tough fella.
He is also a big fella. So those are some heavy legs to lift.
Time's back on. We're ready for the Azusa Pacific lineout.
Does look like a full man lineout. APU receives with ease.
Throw is seen as not straight by Randy Williamson. Possession will change hands.
USD chooses the scrum. Should only have a few minutes left in this game. USD's won the lineout with an 8-man pick from Wyatt Darien. Mickey Miller is there to steal the gate, and Connor O'Shaughnessy passing the ball out wide to Jordan Sandoval. But Mark Bichetti gets the offload, and he's got a line.
Folks. He's a hard runner.
Taking it down, offload, beautiful to Jordan Sandoval. Oh, he's going for the try.
Viacon Diaz, baby. He's in for the try.
Good set of plays there with great support from USD.
That was a wonderful offload from Bichetti. Really lined it up there.
And Jordan for staying in support with him.
Indeed. A couple first-year guys making some great plays here on senior day.
It's exciting to see.
Looks like Clayton Cervantes is coming in here in the front row. Pedro Gomez, I believe, played his last minute here. Great game by Pedro here. Another younger guy, I believe is a sophomore.
Just to the right for this extra point here, extra point conversion.
34-13 is the score. As we play on, please remember that the official time is kept on the field by the referee in the New Balance sneakers.
APU kicking off to USD. Johnny Hale there for possession.
Secured there by Hill. I believe I heard the referee say a 30-second segment remains in the game. This may be the last.
APU did regain possessions though, and 30 seconds is all you need for a few tries.
Indeed. Ball's out. Nice hard run there by the forward.
This is a few set of hard crashing forwards right here, and they have gotten very close to USD's try zone.
Late counter ruck comes in. Has it been one back? Nope, the pick is in.
Looks like it's good. APU try. Who's that number? I'll get it for you when I see it.
Conversion is good. And we play on. Never mind.
That's
all we got.
Well, that was a good turnout from APU and USD. USD has taken the lead here, 34-13.
34-20 with the last
34-20.
try and conversion. I'd like to give a shout out to TVX Video for providing a high quality stream for our fans of both sides here today. Big thank you to you, Mr. Michael, for your everything you did here today.
Thank you, Scott. It was a pleasure. You know?
As always. USD will be back in 2 weeks at Long Beach for a matchup as they have now improved to 3-0. Azusa Pacific is now evened out at 2-2 as they progress through. I believe they'll have one more match before their season comes to a close. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and good night from San Diego.